I'm here with Rick Tasler. Rick, it's been about, what, 2.5 years since you've been back in the cage?
2.5 years. October of 2010.
Are you nervous at all getting back in there?
I'm not nervous. I'm scared to death.
Explain a little bit about it.
Just nerves at my age and stuff. You know, I'm comfortable. It'll be my 31st fight, so I'm comfortable getting back into there and stuff. But my body didn't react the way I wanted it to this training camp back. I'm just sore and old and achy, and I'm kind of asking myself every day what I'm doing. But just being around the guys and everything again, I'm pumped for tomorrow. But we'll see how my body reacts.
Talk a little bit more about your training camp. What'd you do?
Training camp went great, actually. We started off in Ames. I went back to my wrestling roots. We went to the Ames wrestling room, and I'm the high school wrestling coach with Boone. So we combined all that. We wrestled with the kids, got my body cardio back up, and then started rolling hard. A gym called Ames Alliance just opened up a new Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school. Vladimir Williams, a world champion Jiu-Jitsu player, opened the gym. So I've been working really hard with him, still doing all my stand-up with all my guys. Josh Marker, Tim Riddle, good wrestling coaches I've had throughout everything. Nick Millsap and Michael McBride, both my Jiu-Jitsu instructors, along with Vladimir. Stand-up, of course, I'm working with Johnny Case and all the great guys there on stand-up. So well-rounded, ready to go, looking to show off some stand-up this fight. Just if I get hurt, fall back to my wrestling and see what happens.
Talk about your opponent, Nick Cox.
Nick Cox, what a great kid. I tell you, I don't know a lot about him. Just got married during this training camp. I know he's had a lot going for him. I saw him fight Luis Saldana last fight. I got a lot of respect for Luis. Luis is one of the up-and-coming fighters for MCC at 145 pounds. So him fighting Luis, I feel like this is a step-back fight for him. You know, he had a super tough fight, and now they're giving me him, you know, because I'm a fighter for Luis. Pumped about it. Great kid, great training. He's got great hands. He sets up good combinations and stuff. So for my first fight back, I might have bit off more than I can chew fighting a 22-year-old kid, but I'm pumped to get in there and see what happens.
Are there any shout-outs or thank yous you want to give as you prepare for this fight?
Oh, there's so many shout-outs. I give all the names that I've got, you know, from all the friends and family to sponsors to all that, but I'll kind of leave that for tomorrow to win, lose, or draw and stuff like that. But just thank all the MCC staff members. They're great to work with, very professional organization. You know, they bring in all the best judges, all the best doctors, all the best everything to help us out. Iowa MMA Commission is so positive when, you know, with Joe and John Walsh and everything for MCC and everything. So it's an honor to fight for them, and hopefully I'll be talking to you guys in the Winter Circle tomorrow, and then we can go over all the sponsors and everything.
How do you feel about your fight going on tomorrow night?
I feel awesome about it. The weight cut went perfect. I showed up here, I was actually a little underweight, and I was able to start refueling early. Training camp went great. I had tons of good guys pushing me every day. At the Jiu-Jitsu Academy, Elite Edge, my gym back home, just surrounded by great guys. Jeremy Stevens helped me out yesterday, just getting final preparations, and had Miles Jury come in, and just over-prepared.
Talk about that experience last night working out with Jeremy Stevens. Did he give you any advice for tomorrow night?
Tons of advice. Jeremy's an awesome guy, and it's always a blessing when he comes back and just be able to share some of his knowledge with me and just his insights. And, you know, he's at that next level where I want to be. And, yeah, just great knowledge.
What do you know about your opponent, Doug Jenkins?
I know he's tough. Everyone tells me when the name comes up, everyone knows he's tough. So that's great. I think I'm tough. We're fighters. We're all supposed to be tough. I just haven't been tested yet, but I'm looking forward to getting tested tomorrow night. And I think Jenkins is the perfect guy to do it. And you know, for me, I don't concentrate so much on my opponent. Training for me is a chance to learn about myself. Either way the fight's going down. So.
Now I know a lot of people think that you're arguably, you know, one of the most ready guys to make the UFC within the next few years. What does that kind of feel to you being that close to that stuff?
It's pressure, but there's pressure in fighting either way. So I'm excited. That's what I want to be. That's what I want to make happen, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen.
Are there any shout-outs or big thank yous you want to give to anyone that helps you prepare for the fight?
Just everybody. Seriously, my friends, my family, supporters. I surround myself by tons of great people. My wife, she's my backbone. Definitely Jesus Christ gives me the strength every day.
Doug, how did training camp go for this fight?
Good.
Anything in particular you did as you prepared for McBride?
Just worked on the ground.
Are there any big shout-outs you want to give to anybody as you go into the ring, your cage tomorrow night?
Just all the guys that helped me out training, so I know who you are.